Residential basics refers to aspects of residential treatment that are essentially the same regardless of the specific treatment population. So when we're working with children and youth, regardless of age, gender, educational or clinical diagnoses, there are aspects of care that have to do with working with kids in a group living situation. In some cases, these categories of care have to do with supporting the kids' parents with responsibilities that society typically places on them. Things like basic hygiene, caring for clothing and other personal belongings, and providing the kind of parental-type attention that all kids need. In other cases, residential basics has to do with congregate living, with the typical issues associated with a group of kids living together. This includes things like recreational needs, chores, and managing transitions of a group of kids from one task to the next. Residential basics also addresses the basic behavioral expectations that any school or treatment program needs. There may be some differences based on service population, but every setting is going to have some core expectations, such as don't hit or kick people. Right? Does that make sense? All right. So a strong programmatic focus on residential basics is important. First, on a deep level, it reassures students that the adults care about them, thus contributing to the extremely important treatment issue of kids having to feel safe in order to make transformational changes. Second, it shows parents that the residential program staff respect what a big deal it is to be responsible for the basic care of someone else's child. Third, a structured approach to residential basics hugely reduces acting out behaviors that are driven by a student being anxious about their basic needs being met. Fourth, it hugely reduces acting out behaviors that are driven by interpersonal conflicts among students who are all competing for adult attention. Fifth, it establishes an identity for staff as helping professionals. And sixth, it organizes tasks that are daily routines so that time can be spent on more focused treatment issues. Look, residential treatment is an art, but beneath that art is a craft consisting of a whole bunch of different skills and tools. So within this metaphor, residential basics is like the easel and canvas upon which a painting is created.